Hey dear YouTube, NexesOtaku here, bringing you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This time against another TM opponent. This one, Dark4ce, which is surprising because he's not as bad as I thought, and bringing in this team in match was kind of I wasn't too serious at the beginning, but then I noticed this team, and I was like, shit, gotta step up my game. So yeah, let's just see how this battle turns out. It's pretty awesome. I liked it, and it's a pretty good match. And I'm sorry for the quality and all that stuff. I'll probably talk about more of that later in the description and stuff. So he sends out Fat Gara, his Hippowdon, and I'm like, alright, your Sandstorm team, I'm expecting the Stealth Rocks here, so I'm going to go for the lead seed. And he roars me, and I'm like, well, at least I got lead seeds in. So I send in, he brings in my Oko, my Darmanian Hihi Daruma, and I thought this might have been my one with the U-turn, but it's not, so I have to get out of there pretty fast, expecting the earthquake. But he switches, expecting me to switch, I guess, but he didn't know when to what. But he double switches here into his get the fuck out, his Gliscor, and I'm like, hey Gliscor, what the fuck's going on? So he goes to the fire thing, and I'm like, shit. But thank goodness I like my fortress, my Ferrothorn is the defensive kind, with the rocky helmet and the iron barbs, with elite seed and stealth rocks. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the elite seed again, getting it off, trying to get some health back. And I wonder what he's thinking here, because I'm pretty sure he goes for the rock slide, and I'm like, rock slide? Or no, he didn't. Never mind. He goes for the fire fang again, hoping to finish me off. But my Skarmory avoids it, but it doesn't matter anyway because it's really bulky too. This entire team was mostly physical hitters. I only had like one special attacker on my entire team. So yeah, considering that their whole team is like really defensive. So and my Skarmory's also special attacker because everyone supposed the Whirlwind Toxic set on mine, but mine's the Nasty Plot bold Skarmory. So at flinch, I got the flinch hacks, and I was like really happy about that. And yeah, I'm gonna go for there slash hoping to get it again, but I don't get it, and he goes for the slack off, and I'm like, shit, all that health he gets back. That Hippowdon's like the Pokemon I have the most trouble killing. I don't know why. It's always been that way. But this thing's just so bulky and terrible. Terrible, like, as in, like, terrifying again, like, to fight against. But he switches into his horny fag, and I air slash it, whatever, bro. And I'm gonna go for the, he goes for the stuff rock. I was predicting some sort of hazard, but I wasn't sure what, so I just switched into my Hihi Daruma, because even if I got Elite Seed, I could get in a hit for something, even if he switched out. So I go for the Flare Bullets. I wasn't expecting this to one-hit KO, but it totally one-hit KO, and I guess my Hihi Daruma is leading into his name. So Oko gets a one-hit KO, and he's happy, but then he sends out this level 1 Aron, and I'm like, oh god, level 1 Aron, I know what you're good at. So I switch in my my guy, hoping to get in some things after the Endeavor, some damage, so I can at least finish it off with something, because any attack can basically hit that as long as it's got a little damage on it. But he gets the Shovel, which means his Sturdy's back up. So I'm going to go for the Elite Seed, hoping that he would stay in, but he doesn't. And yeah, I get out the health back, and this is where I'm like, I really need to set up some sort of hazards somewhere, but I'm not sure when. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock here, because I need to get those up to take out the Aron at least. But I'm like, oh god, Excalibur, and I'm like, this thing probably has Sand Throw, and I don't have anything to really take it out. So I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball, because I know it's really fast, and I want to do a lot of damage because the difference in speed is really high. But he goes for the Rock Slide, it misses, and I'm like, well, I better, like, I'm pressing my luck here. Because I'm pretty sure most of the time it's like me just pressing my luck, because I'm a risk taker. I'm going to get out of there because one is enough, and I go for my Skarmory, hoping that he doesn't go for the Earthquake, but instead he goes for the Brick Break, which I guess was a good predict, thinking I would switch into my Skarmory, my Mandibuzz, but yeah, so I'm going to get the Lead Seed health back, and I'm like, well, even if he goes for Rock Slide, unless it's a crit, it should not kill me, and I can just roost off some of the damage. But he gets a crit, and I'm like, okay, maybe I couldn't have survived it, maybe I could, I can't really tell, plus with the Source and stuff. So it's into Blastoise, my Kirakoss, and I go for the Aqua Jet, hoping to kill it off, and I do. Which is really good for me, because that thing is so terrifying and sand, because of Sand Throw. So he sends in his Horny Fag, and I'm like, I'll go for the Shell Smash, expecting maybe the Leech Seed. But I know those things carry Power Whip and Gyro Ball, which are both super effective against me. So yeah. He goes for the Power Whip. I avoid the first time. I'm like, well, I'm pressing my luck, but I'm going to just go ahead and go for the Earthquake anyway. Seeing how much I can do. I don't kill it, of course. I didn't expect to, because those things are so bulky and terrifying. But Blastoise faints, and I'm like, alright, at least I got some damage. So I get enough to kill it with my special Choice Specs Ninjask, my Accelgor. Go for Bug Buzz, getting Stab, hoping that anything he switches in, I can at least deal some damage to. So he sends in Shaw, which is dead now since I got Stealth Rock damage in, so I go for the Bug Buzz. And it's going to kill him. So yeah, Excelgor Choice Specs is actually really good, but it's funny because I didn't have a single Hidden Power Ice or any Ice moves for that Gligar though, because even the Hidden Power on my Excelgor is Fire. So yeah, nothing really that can hit these ground type guys all that well, but I managed somehow. Mostly me trying to predict stuff and everything, but I go for the Bug Buzz, hoping to see how much it does. It does not kill him, but I do get the special defense drop as he roofs off the damage. So I'm like, alright, I can at least keep going and spamming Bug Buzz until he dies, which I do. And that was a really good game, Dark Ace. So yeah, if he had a YouTube, I'd link him to it, but he doesn't. I'm sorry. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Sorry for the quality and everything. Hopefully my Ace card will come in the mail sometime soon, and I can actually get us some high quality videos. So yeah, later guys, take it easy.